Living in West Texas, we understand that oil and gas is a big part of our lives, and that includes providing funding for our public schools. KAMC's Matthew Stell sat down with State Senator Charles Perry, who explains why there's going to be some challenges headed our way.
State Senator Charles Perry remembers the 80s oil crisis quite well.
I've seen these booms and busts. 83 was the last one I went through. I remember working to pay for tech in the summer, and in December that year there was nobody there.
But he never thought he'd see the day a barrel of oil would fall into the negatives.
When it did what it did today, I think that resets the table for, okay, it's not short term. It could be a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years out before we see a recovery here.
And that means some potential challenges for the state, especially Texas public schools, which are partially funded by oil and gas revenue.
So you've got the severance tax aspect that fills the rainy day, which I believe 25% ends up over in the school side. Then you have the budget, just the general fund.
The same state budget where sales tax at the pump and from retail make up about 60% of the revenue.
The oil and gas industry, its direct contribution through severance taxes will be a factor, but the biggest factor is consumer spending.
Or in other words, most Texans just don't have enough disposable income right now.
We are a consumer-driven economy in this country. We are a capitalistic entrepreneur / put something out there and there'll be a market for it, right? Well, when there's a market for something that nobody can afford to buy, then that's where our system shows its weaknesses.
But Perry says he's got hope for Lubbock, and that includes reopening the hub city sooner rather than later.
I trust business and I trust consumer. That's the market. If I don't feel safe, I won't shop, I won't go. But there are legitimate ways, and I think we have that in system place.
Matthew Stell, KAMC News.